Hi folks, Georgia here from Timely with a quick update for subscribers. You'll be receiving coffee from Terezinha and Antônio Rigno this week. This coffee comes from the Chapada Diamantina region in Brazil, and it was grown in the town of Piata. Now, Terezinha and Antônio have been growing coffee for over 40 years in this region, and they actually own a couple of farms in the area, not just the farm that this coffee came from, which is known as São Judas. So in terms of variety, this coffee is a red Catawai variety coffee, and we've spoken before in past videos about Catawai variety. Catawai is a very popular variety in Brazil because it's very easy to grow. The plant itself is very small in stature, so it's easy to plant. You can almost plant double the amount of Catawai plants than you can for something like the Bon. And the seeds themselves, in terms of roasting, they're very consistently sized, so it's very easy for us to roast and to get a good and consistent roast out of this coffee. So we assign the colour mint to this coffee, this kind of light green colour. That means that we think that the defining characteristic of this coffee is that it is very delicate. It's the kind of coffee that you can sort of drink back to back. It's also complex enough that it is unique and exciting, but it's not too intense, it's not too funky. It's just very much like a nice, delicate, consistent roast and consistent flavour. So that's all I got this week for you folks. I will see you next week for another video. But yeah, hope you enjoy the coffee from Terezinha and Antônio, and I'll see you next time. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? What the f am I talking about? What am I talking about? That's processing. Why would I say that? Single. What am I talking about? What am I talking about?